What makes a friend, y'all? I'm gonna tell you what don't make a friend. When they keep saying they thought they told you something that they know good in hell well they didn't tell you. That's what don't make a friend. That terrible ass communication. That's what we talked about earlier, y'all. Communication.
Well, you know, communication.
You see, you see that?
What had happened was. What had happened was. I could have swore I told you because I told somebody that day. It wasn't.
I can tell you who you did not tell.
Who?
Me. I don't know who you told, but I know who you did not tell.
Pretty sure I told you wasn't listening.
So you think that you told me that we was gonna do something different, and then I drove my ass all the way to Clay to ask you where you was at. That's what you thought you did.
Long story short is I have to work with my dad, and I had to do something on Tuesday, and we didn't go live, and now she's in her feelings because we didn't go live.
I'm not in my feelings because we didn't go live, people. I'm in my feelings because I drove all the way to damn Clay.
Our friend Gregory says when you bring them donuts, and they become your friends.
You was our friend before we got them donuts. We love you.
That's why we need to talk to these other people and bring you back.
We love you. Long before we got them donuts. But the donuts help. So, you know.
Especially our little private box. You know.
Yeah, that helps folks salty.
The trio. So what happened was we didn't go live on Tuesday, but here we are live today to bring y'all some entertainment. I'm gonna text my sister and tell her, hey, listen, Linda, we're live.
So let's talk about friends, y'all. What about your friends? I don't sing. Y'all know that, right? Or you found it out just then?
We just found it out, and we're asking you politely.
Yes, we said never do it again.
That's another friend's thing. You gotta be honest with your friend. Girl, you can't sing. Don't do that again.
Oh, that's what we going. Girl, you can't sing. Don't do that again.
I'm saving you hurt
Y'all been about it.
and sadness.
Why would we hurt and sad? Because I sung a song.
So you sang a song and somebody said you weren't no good.
And you know what I'm saying? Keep right on singing. I don't give a damn.
Ask me if I can fuck.
Ask me if I can.
I don't care. No, I don't care. We don't care either.
If I feel like singing, I'm going to sing.
Okay, sing it, girl.
I already sang.
Acapella.
I did it the first time.
You say you don't care.
It's your turn.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I know I can't sing.
I can't carry a 205-gallon bucket. It don't stop me from doing it. Okay, we ain't talking about singing. We're talking about being friends. Y'all pardon me for eating with my mouth. For talking with my mouth full. That's rude.
It ain't rude, because she don't care.
I don't, but it's rude. Talk to him.
She says she's gonna eat with her mouth full, but you shouldn't.
Talk with my mouth full. Talk with my mouth full.
So we're supposed to be talking about friends, and we asked what makes a friend. And so, what makes a friend? Communication.
I don't know.
That don't make a damn friend because
People think what people do to you makes a friend.
I'm not saying that on live. I'm not saying it on live. You know you're a best friend with your friend. You can't even say that on live. It's just, she's talking about me texting while I'm on live. Meanwhile, she's answering phone calls in the background. That's a true friend. Leave me hanging. We ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, guys. Hey, Kiki, Kiki, Kirsten. Okay, make sure y'all share our live so that we can get more people active. I know we were just a couple minutes late today, so it might take a little bit of time for people to get on. This episode is still in relationships, but we're focusing on friends and family. So when it comes to friends, she will call him back.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do that.
You know you're friends with somebody when you can know when somebody calls their phone and they got a nickname on the phone, you know exactly who it is. That's when you know you talk too much.
And why do we do that? And I'm gonna shout out Judge Rozier right quick, because Judge Rozier asked me the other day. He was like, "Is it true what they say that women save men in their phones by nicknames?"
Yes.
And yes, it is true.
I have one about 3 years strong, guys. Dumbass. 3 years strong, right?
Yes, it is true. But you know, most of them are affectionate, unless we just really don't like you. Which in that case,
name.
I mean, yeah, but in that case, why are we still talking to you anyway if we don't like you?
Just in case they call me, I know who it is, not the answer.
Oh.
That goes for friends too. Particular family members too.
What am I saving in your phone as?
Trina Crudup.
Oh, my first and my last name, y'all.
Your
You
whole
see that?
government name.
Whole name.
I do got a cute picture for you though, so you be proud of that.
Oh, and I got a cute profile picture.
Yeah,
Love that for
we
me.
love that. Look at you with your smile on. Look at this.
For me. Oh, we did the wedding picture.
The one that you never spoke of but told me not to do it. Let's talk about friends. When your friend is doing something wrong and you don't tell them, you say congratulations.
I'm gonna let you tell that lie, because that's a lie. And you know it's a lie.
All you said is, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm sure."
And that was,
okay.
and that was your cue. When I said, "Are you sure?" That was your
That
cue
is
to be
my
like,
clear definition to be like, "Nah, bitch, don't do this shit."
"No, I'm not gonna say that."
You have to. You're my friend.
Listen, she was smitten, y'all. Smitten, just head over heels in all the love she could be in.
You want to talk about being in love?
Oh, you.
You just didn't make it there.
Not my fault. I was in it. I was in the love. I just didn't get to the altar. I don't know what you want me to do. I wanted to go. I tried to go. And nobody wouldn't go with me. I can't go by myself.
We're under the conclusion that we just need to date each other now at this point. Cause, no.
That might work out. Anyway, as I was saying, I did. All I did was I gave the clue that I was supposed to. I stopped and I had the eye contact, the good. I did. I gave you the serious friend tone and the eye
Serious
contact, and
friend
I
tone.
said, "Now, before you go out here and do this, are you sure?"
And you should have been. You should have followed up with how I said, "Yeah, I love him," and blah 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 blah. You've been like,
And I did. That's a
then
Christmas.
you got to pull the other thing.
Christmas. Are you sure? Do you want to marry? Are you sure you want to marry this man?
You shouldn't. You should have said, "Listen, friend, I don't think right now is the right time, and I'm gonna tell you why."
Friend, I said that when y'all moved in together. I said, I don't think this is right for you to do right now. And then you know what we did? We didn't move to one apartment. We done moved to 2 different apartments. We done moved all over the world 30,000 times.
All over the world.
That's what it felt like.
Girl, we just jumped the county. We're good.
Same thing. But you didn't listen. You did what you wanted to do then too.
And now look at us.
I said, when the first breakup happened, I said the same. I said the same thing.
Listen to what my friend has said. My friend has now said that if I start dating somebody new, I have a 5-year time limit.
She on you on a clock.
5 years.
You on a clock. We not marrying nobody else. I'm not putting on no more dresses. Not putting on no more heels that I'm gonna eventually give away anyway.
Hey, you want to talk about the heels?
No, I won't talk about heels.
Probably not.
I ain't putting on no more heels, no more dresses. I'm not going to no more Justice of the Peace. No, nothing. Nothing.
We can get married in your backyard this time.
Well, it'll be 3 years down the road at least. A minimum of 3 years.
No, we need to go longer than that. I need to buy
I said a minimum. We're not gonna go. We're not
What
gonna go
does it
less.
depend on? What does it depend on for me to have to make it to the 3-year mark?
I need to
write this down. I'm taking notes. What are the requirements? Man, you know what? I left my notebook at work this day.
We're gonna do a deep dive into this man's background because not saved under Goober.
Goofy Goober!
That's terrible. I don't know. Maybe
You never heard of Goofy Goober?
I don't know what that is. What that
Let
is?
me see who's a Goofy Goober.
What that is?
I'll think of somebody. I'm gonna let you hunt.
Don't talk about T.Y. like that.
He said yesterday I look like Pocahontas. By the way.
Woo. Anyway, y'all, friendship. So yes, that it should be able to. I did try to sit my friend down and have a serious talk with her about before she went over here and jumped this broom.
That's a question for people. If you're getting married or planning on getting married and your friend asks you, are you sure? Do you need more extensive conversations if they think it's a bad idea?
I mean, that is an opening for a very candid, honest conversation. Because now, if you got something to say and you haven't
Speak now
Yeah.
or forever hold your peace.
right,
And bitch, you ain't say shit. All you said was, are you sure?
because you said yeah.
My friend failed me, guys. She failed
No.
me big time. We talk about everything and anything else, and you was not gonna shut down that option for me. You were like, "Yeah, bitch, let's go. You want to go? Let's go."
I asked you if you were sure. You said yeah. I jumped on the support a friend train.
Hey,
And I bought a dress, and I put my hair in a bun, and I put some heels on, and I slapped some stuff on my eye, and went downstairs.
not slap fucking
Yeah, that's what I did. I put some mascara on, and I went downstairs, and I said, let's do it. Because you was ready to do it. And so she did it. And I don't know what she wanted me to do. And I don't know where she went. You can't be all over the place on a live. You got to get somewhere and sit down.
I'm trying to get her to be quiet so we can actually.
We got the dogs barking. It's the animal kingdom in here. Hey, baby. Hey, Minnie. Minnie, you need a haircut like your children.
Nikki don't like to sit still, and she likes to bite people.
Minnie, you look a mess like your kids. Your kids look a mess too.
There we go.
I did decide to forever hold my peace. Kirsten, I sure did because one, you know how your sister is, and she would if I had said or did anything else to try and talk her out of that, she would have been mad. She'd have done it anyway. She wasn't gonna listen no how, and then she would have been mad. Then it would have been all my fault.
It's still your fault, so.
See, I don't know how it was my fault.
Nobody got involved.
It was not my fault. You wanted to marry that man, and you married that man.
We're not
We
talking about
married that man.
We married him.
Yep, we married that man. That's what we doing. We married
I
him.
still want to know what is the guidelines for 3 years.
For 3 years.
We got to do extensive background check.
Deep dive into him and you. Yeah,
I don't have a criminal record.
I ain't talking about your criminal record. I'm talking about your mental health record because I think it's.
No.
Yes.
Damn Geminis, I swear. Yep.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
Get ready, because you got one due in May.
Well, I already got one right now. I'm just gonna whoop Nick and keep going.
Whoop them.
I'm gonna whoop him and keep going. Your butt's on his head. I ain't gonna pop that up, y'all. I'm gonna call some kids. I was like, I'm gonna whoop you.
That's what we're going with. Okay then.
And what it's gonna take is you need to date yourself for a little while.
7 months is a long time.
7 months is not a long time. It is not.
You can forget yourself for a long time.
Not on the scope of how long you have been out one relationship, into a relationship, out in.
Sounds like great fun to me.
Be out.
No, I want to be out. I've been out.
That's the problem. You don't want to be out, and you need to be out.
Being out is for a lot of people. If being out is not.
Being
for
out
me.
it need to be for you.
It does not.
You see what happens when we in? We marry
We don't have to get married.
We married.
We don't have to get married. We can date.
I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, if she come to me in the next couple of months talking about I'm getting married, I'm not gonna say
I'm not getting married.
nothing. I'm gonna be like, yes, girl, when we doing it? I'm just gonna just tell me where to be. I'm not even gonna try. This is where I need to be.
In your shoes, in your dressing heels.
What color my dress need to be this time? I'm buy me some new heels. I'm gonna just show up. Cause she ain't gonna listen no way.
No.
She hard. And then be somewhere mad cause she didn't listen. Why you didn't stop me? Would you like for me to chain you up in a closet? Cause that's the only thing that's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, thump her down forehead. That's what I need to do. Just right,
Thump her down forehead.
right there, cause that's the only thing that's gonna get her to get somewhere to sit down. Sit your ass down. I sit down. With my belt.
Sit down.
No,
Get your chancla out.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Cause she don't
You
need
need to sit down too.
Why do I need to sit down?
Because you also just got out of a 5.5
I
year
did.
relationship.
And I'm not in
And
another.
now we are so smitten with somebody else.
Hey, we're just doing a little flirting, people. We're just doing a little flirting.
Oh, you get a rush
Yeah, a
already?
little
You gotta grab your pearls. That's what you call it? Okay.
Y'all know how it is, you know. You talk, you text, and you're having fun, and they say something cute. You like, did you see it? I just think eat it. That's where I'm at right now.
That's where I'm at.
But then I get home and I'm like,
What are you crying for?
I'm still sad. I don't know why she won't let me be sad. Why you won't let me be sad?
Because Trina, it's going on month 2. We need to figure it out.
Okay.
What do we got to figure out?
That's going on month too. Just let me be sad. I'm gonna not be sad eventually. I'm just still a little sad right now. I had plans.
You need to make new plans.
I will. I'm just saying. I had plans. I will. But I had plans, and now I have to have different plans, and I wasn't ready to shift. And I think, and I said this last night. I was talking to another friend last night. And we were talking about how I felt. And she was like, well, you know, if you need to call and you just need to yell or scream or cuss or cry, I'll just sit here on the phone and I'll listen, and you can get it all out. She was like, but I just want you to know that on the other side of this, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. So she said all of the things. It was a really good talk. I think we talked for almost an hour and a half. So it was a really good talk, and I felt a whole lot better when I got off of the phone. But I think I just felt a lot better because, for me, I need to talk about it, and I just need to talk about how I'm feeling. And then once I do that, I'm okay. So I had my talk. I got my feelings out. I ate my Zaxby's and I went on to the house. So I felt, yes, and I felt much better. But I think a lot of what is bothering me about the breakup is that I'm 48 and I'm broke up. Because why are you not settled at 48? I felt like I would have been settled. I thought my life would look a little bit different. I thought where I would where I would be and what I would be doing would be different. I didn't think I'd be single and starting over. And my friend over here, my almost 36-year-old friend over here, has some problems understanding why I'm struggling at 48.
Live your best life. The same thing
What
you said.
and
My best life.
what does my best life at 48 look like? Do y'all know what my daddy told me yesterday? Let me tell y'all what my daddy told me yesterday.
Your daddy was telling the truth.
My daddy is a wild guy.
Your daddy was telling the truth, and I support Brian 100%.
Shout out to Brian. Brian's birthday is tomorrow, so
Look
if
at
y'all are
him.
friends with Brian on Facebook, it's Brian Crudup, that's my daddy. He'll be 65 tomorrow. Shout out to my
It's
daddy.
Mr. Crudup to all y'all.
Shout out to my daddy. My daddy said, in all seriousness, yesterday, he said, I guess now you can go have yourself a hot girl summer. What the hell do you know about hot girl summer?
He's paid attention too much.
Hey, you been listening to that damn 97.5, that rap music got you talking about the damn hot girl summer. I don't know nothing about that. I don't even know what that looks like, Dad. I'm like, oh, it's 48. It's gonna be warm at best. I don't know about it being hot. But I guess in talking about friendships, like in relationships, you know, your friends get jealous too. They get jealous of your other friendships with your other friends.
Because you are all laughy, jokey with me, and then you go cry to your other friends, and it's like, wow.
I don't just cry to my other friends. I cry to you too. I cry to all y'all. I laugh and joke with you. I laugh and joke with them, and then when I need to cry, I cry. But I cry with all y'all.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I do.
You have never cried with me, Trina said.
Yes, I do.
When?
I have.
When?
Like, as soon as the breakup happened, I did cry. I cried. And you know what you did? You gave me the stank face like.
You did not cry. I
What
found out at work
What I did?
when you was amongst other people talking about it.
Mm-mm.
Yes, we were sitting at our desk early in the morning, how everybody accumulates to our desk area, and y'all were talking about it. I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
No.
Yes, Trina. That's how I found out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Very sad.
No.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Anyway, this one gets. She don't like to share.
So why would you?
She don't like to share her friend.
Why you don't like to stay with
Silence.
Silence
You in
now.
court. Silence there. What deputy down there? I need somebody to stay
I don't know. Those deputies might be scared to take my phone.
Take it. We're gonna hold it to the end of the session. You will get it back. Oh.
Okay, so that's a question for everybody. Do you get jealous when your best friend talks with other people?
Why do y'all get jealous if your friend has other friends?
Your best friend.
Okay, your best friend has other friends. Why is that a thing?
It is a thing.
Why though? She said I don't share mine. She said she got other friends, but she lies sometimes.
They're just her associates.
Oh my god!
I'll fight them in the back hallway.
Why you gonna fight somebody in the back hallway? Why do you get mad when I talk to other friends? When I talk to other
I don't
friends?
get mad if you talk to other people, but you give your vulnerable side to other people, and I'm supposed to be your best friend, so I should get that vulnerable side.
You judgy sometimes.
No, I'll just speak valid
No,
points.
see,
You don't like it.
I can't tell you that you're judgy sometimes,
You talk
and
to
then you
other
say,
people,
and
and
then
you're
you
like-
say no. I'm telling you, you're judgy sometimes.
And that's fine.
Okay,
You need a judgy friend.
I just need
You
you.
don't need someone to
I
follow
need you to
you.
accept that you're judgy sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
And you are too.
Oh, yes, I know that.
Okay. But I have been vulnerable with you.
You have been. Because I know when I'm not supposed to be judgy.
That's a lie.
I do know when I'm not supposed to be judgy.
That's a lie.
Uh-uh.
You're always judgy.
I'm not always judgy.
With me, you are.
No, I'm always honest with you. I'm not always judgy.
I don't judge either. I speak what's on my mind, and people take it the wrong way. That's not my problem. That's a them problem.
That's a them. Okay. Well, me, I feel like you be judging me sometimes.
I don't judge you.
Real hard. I feel like you do.
My facial expressions could be tore up, but that don't mean I'm judging you.
Oh, well, I need you to put your face in your pocket. Cause
I can't do that.
If you feeling like you,
I came out
real
crying, and I
hard.
cried for like the first couple months.
I feel like you be judging me real hard sometimes.
No.
Okay.
You go to your other friends, and they're like, oh, Trina, well, I'm here for you, Trina. Whereas I'm like, okay, bitch, where are we going this weekend?
Right. Maybe I wanted you to cry with me. Why you want to cry with me?
You want to see me cry?
Offer me a tissue, a shoulder to lean on. Oh,
Girl.
this is what I get. And then you want to
Okay, what a
right, then you pat your shoulder like you got cooties. I don't have cooties. I'm just, I needed to cry. Cry with me. No, you don't do that.
We're not going to cry about this certain situation because I'm upset.
I know you upset.
I'm upset because I pulled for him all this time.
And then that's the other thing when you share what's happening in your life with your friends, and then you're on one side of it, or you gotten over a part of it. Your friends ain't got over that part of it. Your friends still mad, and they stay mad.
No, I'm the type of friend, and you can say I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but I have supported that relationship, and I have pulled for that relationship, and I was rooting for this specific person, and then this person does what they do, and that's very upsetting.
It
So I don't think I was. I think I was the only one that was rooting him as hard as I was. Besides one other person, I think.
I think everybody was rooting because I think everybody was rooting. I think because I think they knew that I was.
You were happy.
I was.
Y'all were perfect together. And then that. And it's bad. I'm sad. I'm not sad. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Okay.
I ain't crying over it though.
No, you didn't, but I did.
Not Kirsten with the broom. We pat people with brooms. You okay with it?
Yeah. No, Kirsten, it's judgy. Your sister judgy sometimes. She'll a little bit judgy. I mean, it's honest too, but she'll a little bit judgy. But I know that.
Honesty.
It's judgy. But I know that. I already know that you're judgy. So sometimes when I'm not ready for judgy, I'm not ready to talk to you about it because I'm not ready for judgy.
Because you're not ready for the honesty.
Oh my God, I don't mind the honesty. I don't like.
You want to go cry to somebody who's going to coddle you and pat you on your back. You don't want to hear the honesty right then, and that's okay. I know I'm the last person because now I know you want the honest truth. You don't want them 1 second friends that just be like, "Oh, Katrina, I'm so sorry."
Then why you be
What can I
mad?
do for you?
I'm just saying, why you be mad? You know I'm coming.
I know you're coming because you know. Oh,
You
my
know
bitch is
I'm
gonna give me
coming.
honesty every single time.
You know
so
I'm
I'm
gonna
wait
come
for
with
her.
it. So I don't know why you let me get my soft side out first. Because when I come, I gotta tuck that away.
You gotta come with knight in shining armor.
Yeah, I gotta come with come with the full armor so that I'm just like, oh, she finna attack, and I gotta and I'm ready to let it So
But you need a best friend like that.
I didn't say I didn't. I appreciate our friendships. I appreciate our conversations. I do. I come to you last with the soft stuff because I need to put on all my armor.
We're gonna be alright.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
We gotta crack a little
It's gonna
joke sometimes.
all right. But I'm not talking about this situation no more because I am trying not to be sad, and I have other stuff that I'm mad about currently. So
Oh.
yeah, and
You wanna cry about it?
no, I don't, and I do not.
I'll
And
get my broom out and
No, I'm all right, and I'm moving forward. That is the goal, is to move forward, and whatever that looks like, whatever that's gonna be, that's what I'm doing. I'm moving forward, and it's okay. It's all right. It's different, but it's all right. I'm gonna be fine.
we can be alright.
I know that.
I went over your color coordinator today.
And we didn't even try.
We never do.
We didn't even talk about it. Show did.
We get picked on at work all the time because
Just
we're
showed
always
up.
matching and we're always on cue with each other, and it's just, I don't know what it is.
Showed up looking like some twins.
What's your name, Margaret?
I don't even know. I ain't even thought about it. I ain't even thought about it.
Alright then.
And I don't know. I mean, are you supposed to? Should you tell your best friend everything though?
Wow.
I'm just asking.
Who else are you gonna tell everything to?
And what makes a person your best friend? What makes you my best friend? I'm asking. I'm just asking.
Why would am I not your best friend?
I didn't say that you were not. See, now you questioned it. The relationship. That's not what I said. I said what makes you or rather, what makes you feel like I'm your best friend? Let me ask it that way.
Yeah,
Why?
because I can't determine why I would be your best friend. Only you would
Okay,
know
you're
that.
right. So I asked the question wrong, people. I'm sorry. Why? Why am I your best friend?
Because we connect on a different level than what we do with other people.
Okay. That's it.
We're like on cue all the time. And it's just like very impromptu. It's never like planned.
No, it's not.
We
It's
get each
not.
other.
I certainly understand now.
I don't know if we can say that on live. People think we're mean.
People definitely know you mean.
And they think you are too.
Well, they
They're a
think
little
I
bit
am.
hesitant with you.
They think I am, but I am not.
You gotta be mean sometimes, Trina, or they gonna run all over you.
I'm the nice one, in case y'all hadn't figured that out. I really
I'm
am
very
the
nice too. Let's get Sade on here. Sade.
My
Sade.
face, however, is that's what I've been told. My face is a little off-putting. People don't really know if I don't know if I can talk to her or not. But then when they talk to me, they're like, oh my God. So I am the nice one. I really am.
I think I'm nice too.
She not.
I'm not nice to certain
She
people, and
not
I
nice
really
to
don't
me.
care.
You're not nice to me.
I'm nice to some people.
Sometimes.
All the time. All the time.
Depending on what the situation is sometimes.
I was very nice today in court, considering.
I don't know what happened in court. And then if we're talking about friendship-wise or we talking about professional. You were professional today?
I was very proud of
I'm
myself.
so glad to hear that. I almost said I was not.
And so
Yes, I was, Sonya.
No, she wasn't. She just told herself. We're supposed to be nice.
Yes, I
Keep a
was.
smile on her face.
I was nice.
Presentable.
I did all
Helpful.
that. I was all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I was every last one of those things. I was nice. I was presentable. I was helpful to a certain degree. I won't in court all day long anyway. So I was only in court today for an afternoon session. So yes, I was good. My afternoon session. I sure was.
He said no, Mia was a nice one until you two corrupted her. No. We're going to talk about this subject. Mia is everybody's friend.
Mia is the office friend.
She is everybody's friend. She is so nice.
She's Switzerland. She's neutral. Everybody can just go to Mia. Mia is great.
She's great.
She is the best thing in Superior Court. Love.
But Mia has a way about her that she could say something and you're like, I don't know if I should be hurt or proud.
I'm always proud.
She got her voice. She had a backbone.
I
And that's
love
great
it.
for her.
I love that. I do love that.
She always had it.
And we love Mia. We love Mia. Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
We love Mia. And I don't know if now I get along with everyone in the office that we work with. I don't know that I would necessarily call everybody in the office my friend.
They're coworkers.
They are coworkers.
Associates.
And we do, I think, have a good working relationship. And you are our friend too.
Oh,
Yes, you are. You know that.
Our best friend.
Our bestest friend.
Did you know he's not coming back until next July?
Oh, somebody done lost. I'm writing the legislature. Don't worry about it. We're going to fix it.
I asked him, I said, who do I need to write a letter to?
We're going to get several letters going out because I don't
Do
know.
I need
We
to
thought
contact
that-
Moore County? I
Yes.
need to contact Moore
That's
County.
ridiculous.
That's what I need
Where you going to be? Because that's where we're
to
going.
do. Moore County, and where else was it?
That's where I'll be. Don't worry about it. I'll be out there too. I'm going to figure out how to get myself over there. Don't worry about it. And so, I think like you learn about your friendships and how you want them to be. And I think that starts with your family. So we're going to talk about family relationships a little bit.
This is a touchy subject with anybody.
Why?
Because not everybody has a great family like you, Trina.
You think my family's great?
For the most part, yeah.
Y'all hear that, children? We're doing good. It was just about the I don't know that we were always great. Or maybe we were. I know my relationship with my kids is great. I love my relationship with my children.
But you also had a relationship with your mom.
I did have that relationship with my mother. I did. Shout out to Carolyn Crudup. Miss you, mama. I'm my baby. I did have a relationship with my mom.
But it looks like you have that relationship with your dad too.
Well, my daddy respects me as an adult. My daddy had he stopped treating me like a child a long, long time ago. So my dad and I have that relationship where he treats me and respects me as an adult. Now, there are those moments where he get that tone where I am gently reminded that he is my daddy and I am the child. which is fine. I think I need that too, but my dad and I have a really good. I think it's because we are a whole lot alike. A whole lot alike. I am my daddy's daughter. In case anybody wonders, I am for sure my daddy's child.
I'm my mama's daughter. And she raised 2 other ones just like her.
I am my daddy's child.
So when I first got to meet my dad, and now we have had several times where we have connected over the years, because we didn't connect until I was 26, so mind you, almost 10 years. And when we do have conversations, she's like, your mommy just like your mom. What do you expect? She raised me. You're welcome.
I don't know that that's a bad thing. I like Anna. I do. She's funny. She's a funny little woman. I do. I enjoy her.
Where do you think I get my humor from? Probably not as good as her.
No, your mama just come right, just off the cuff and be like, oh.
She said what she said too.
She said what she said. She meant what she said. Me and my girls laugh about it now. You know how parents, y'all know how you always tell your kids, I'm not, who you think I am? One of your little friends? And my kids laugh. Like,
oh, I tell my mom that all the time.
Look at me. Look at you now. One of my little friends.
I think I just told my mom that recently. I was like, look at you.
One of my little friends.
I'm going to beat your ass. Blah, 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 blah. I ain't your little friend. I'm your mama. And now I was like, now look at you.
One of my little friends.
Oh, you want to go hang out? You want to go shopping now? Look at me being a little friend.
I am the oldest of 4. And maybe everybody don't know that there are 4 of us, but there are 4 of us. And my baby brother is 16, I think. I think he's 16. Or he get ready to turn 16. Might already be 16. I'm not sure. We got a 32-year age difference. I don't know. But
That's your little brother.
that is my little brother. That is my little brother. We don't talk a lot because I don't know what we're supposed to talk about, but
You got to take him out and take him to dinner or something, talk to him, get to know him.
I mean, I don't have a close relationship with any of my siblings. I probably talk to my sister more than I talk to anybody else, but me and my sister not like, we're not like, we ain't tied at the hip. No. And it's funny to me because I think a couple of years ago, somebody messaged me on Facebook, and I thought it was funny. They were like, "Do you know?" And they asked me if I knew, and they said my sister's name. I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Well, how do you know her?" And I was like, "That's my sister." They were like, "Your stepsister?" I was like, "No, my real sister, my sister's sister. We got the same mama, same daddy, raised in the same house. That's my sister." And they were like, "Well, I didn't know y'all was sisters," and you wouldn't, because we don't really hang out. We don't really do a whole lot of stuff together, and we weren't like that growing up. We didn't hang out a whole lot growing up. We just weren't really that close. I think we've gotten closer as we've gotten older, but we were not that close as children. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Now, sister, don't be mad if you look. My sister was a damn tattletale.
Our little sister was like that when we were younger.
She was snitchy as hell. She would do all the stuff me and my brother would be doing, but she would stop. and then go tell on us like she won't just doing it with us.
Hannah.
Because me and my brother would still be in it. We'd be having a time. And then we in trouble. And she the only one who died.
Now, mind you, Hannah's like 7 years younger than me, and then Kirsten is like 3 years younger than me. Me and Kirsten were thick as thieves. We still are sometimes. Hannah would rat us out the moment she saw my mama. You know what Kristen and Kirsten did? I'm gonna get you in the bedroom. Watch.
That's terrible. Terrible.
Why would you rat us out? And then if we wanted to go to the movies or go skating or do all of the things, Mom would be like, "Oh, you gotta take Hannah."
No, because she tell us stuff. Don't nobody want to
We
take
can't
her.
do nothing.
She is no fun. She is no fun.
But mind you, now in her adult years, now she's fun.
Now, I didn't do my kids like that, but you know, there are 4 of them too, and they have but all of mine have, besides the last 2, a significant age gap. So there's
Straight.
5 years between the oldest 2, and then there's 7 years between my oldest son and my second set and my kids. So I always say I have them in 2 sets because I have 2 that are 2 years apart, and then I have the other 2 who are 5 years apart. But there's a 12-year age difference between my girls. So by the time I had Kalia ended up being like Peyton's little baby doll. Peyton just literally just took my baby and went all over the world. Just she fed her, she bathed her, she clothed her, she took her outside, she did all of the things. She was like, it was like I had her own little personal baby doll. And she just played with her sister all the time. Took her sister everywhere. I didn't have to do nothing. I was like, oh.
Now my oldest niece, I'm not going to mention their names because they're still minors, but she has 2 younger sisters, and she was the same way. Took her 2 little sisters, did everything with them.
Oh, you have the deep conversations with the baby sister. That's that middle child syndrome you got. That's what's wrong with you. You're the middle child.
Yeah, but her and Hannah are more closer in age, where me and Kirsten, like, we cannot take nothing serious. Nothing.
Well, I didn't get that because what I had to be was everybody's mama. I was like, I'm 2 years older than my sister, but I'm 6. Is it 6? 6 years older than my brother.
So I had that mentality growing up as well, as happened to be mama figure, because my mom was always working and you know, doing all the things for her company and stuff like that. So I was home with the girls a lot of the time, but we cut up. We ain't listen. My mom called us an hour before she got home. Hey, I'm on my way home, and we was gotta do it.
Oh yeah, that was my time.
We didn't take the chicken out. We gotta heat it up in water. This was a good time.
Yeah, my job to make sure everybody was doing what they were supposed to do, where they were supposed to be, and all of the stuff that they needed to. Is that a middle finger?
Oh, what did you say?
I told her she had that middle child syndrome. Touching my pearls. I'm so hurt. My Lord, that is offensive. I take offense to that. A middle finger. I thought we were growing a budding relationship here, Kristen. I thought we were gonna be friends, and you done got me a middle finger.
Not her best friend though.
No, because your sister's not gonna allow that. Yeah, I did know what I said. I knew what the middle finger was for. I knew what the middle finger was for. I did know what the middle finger was for. But family dynamics and family relationships are they can be real special. But I try to stress to my kids. I don't know if anybody else does. I try to stress to my kids that, like, y'all got, like, when I'm gone, you know what I mean? When I'm gone, and it's just gonna be the 4 of y'all, and you gotta figure out a way to stick together, work together, and figure this thing out, because you need to be able to lean on each other, and y'all need to be your first friends. Like, you can have other friends for certain, but your siblings need to be your first friends. And I think that's where the foundations for all your other relationships start. Unless you are only child, and then they just, my God, no real offense to y'all, but they just some damn weirdos.
Well, my cousin was the only child, but
Weirdos.
he grew up around us three girls, so we were always together.
They don't know how to shell. They ain't figured out how to shell. They ain't
Oh
figured out how
no!
to
My cousin
work out.
taught us all the bad things.
Not right.
All the bad things.
Right, because he don't have nobody to share no responsibility with when he get home.
But he wouldn't take the responsibility when we do something and get caught.
Because he ain't supposed to. He not your brother.
We just had a conversation, me and my middle sister and my mom, a few months back, talking about, it was Easter one year, talking about Easter coming up. My mom had this big kitchen. It was humongous. And the ceilings were probably 9-foot ceilings. We had the right idea, being dumb kids.
This sounds like a bad time already.
We were taking the yolk in the eggs and throwing them up on the ceiling. They were sticking, and it took my mom forever to realize it was up there.
We needed whoopings all over.
We were bad. We were bad. My mom was like, it was like I raised sons, not daughters. We were doing all kinds of stuff. Me and Kirsten one time. We went to school. When we came home, my mom beat us. Okay, you want to know why she beat us? Because we had got, you know, what little garden snakes are like this big and they're like really, really skinny. They're like brown. We had put them in the shoebox and put them under Kirsten's bed.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
So
My mom was livid.
y'all tell me, we talking about what looks like a healthy family dynamic to you? Like, so with my kids, we had an open door policy. So it is when my children when I introduce someone to my children, or they hear me and my children have conversation, people are generally immediately shocked by the way we all talk to each other. Like, are they mad? They really talk to each other this way? But it's I was a single mom, so I just I needed them to be able to come to me and say what they needed to say, and I needed them to be able to I needed them to be able to feel free to do that. And so I had to create a space where they could do that. And so it was very, very unconventional. But it worked for us. And I realized that just because it worked for us didn't mean it was going to work for everybody. What are you doing? How are you touching stuff?
I was trying to share the video, but whatever.
Anyway, it was very unconventional, so I knew that what worked for us was not going to work for everybody, and we still have a very unconventional relationship. But I am able to talk. My children are able to talk to me about anything, all things.
What would a conventional mean to you? Two things.
What does conventional mean to?
Yeah,
I mean,
two options.
I mean, you have. Well, we were not a conventional family anyway because we did not have my household did not have a 2-parent.
So if it
dynamic.
wasn't conventional, what was it?
I don't know what to call it. I mean, I just needed to, like I said, I just needed to create an atmosphere
Or
where.
do what did you say? What makes your family? What is?
Or just, I
your
mean,
family,
what is
your
your
family
yeah? What does your family dynamic look like? And why does that work for you guys? And did you want
dynamic?
DYNAMY?
That's what it is. Brain fart.
We know who was not the 8th grade spelling bee champ.
Yeah.
This one over here.
What's option one?
What is option one? What does your family look like, guys? Talk to us about your family.
Crazy.
What makes family crazy?
We got a bunch of Lunikins in ours.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
What makes them crazy?
I guess a generational curse of not getting mental health treatment.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, to put it in perspective, I mean, we get a bad rep anyway because most of my family's from West Virginia.
Jesus Christ.
Why'd you make that face?
I didn't mean nothing bad, Kirsten.
Every time
I love y'all.
Every time I tell I'll be like, oh, whoa, why'd you even do that?
I didn't mean nothing about my Jesus Christ comment. That's
You know who else is from West Virginia? Haley was from West Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Haley Solana. We love you too.
Said it word.
I'm a weirdo.
I might be weird.
A little bit. Y'all not talking to us. What's going on here?
They're not sharing our video. They don't want to talk. Our family still needs a freaking reality show. I promise you.
My kids say that all the time. I'm like, can't nobody follow us around and listen to the foolishness that goes on in this house, because they gonna call somebody. They gonna have to call somebody, because they gonna think something wrong with all of us. I cannot have nobody following us around in that house talking about what we said and what we did.
I do know one thing for sure. My grandma definitely needs a show of her own.
Leave your grandmother out of this.
She is a funny woman.
Leave your grandmother out of this. My grandma's was, I don't know, did anybody else have that sweet grandma, the one real sweet grandma, and then the mean grandma?
My grandma was neither mean nor sweet and innocent.
It's my mean grandma birthday today.
What about sweet one?
Oh, well, I mean, now both my grandmothers have passed, but my sweet grandma was born in July, but it's my mean grandma birthday today. Happy birthday, mean grandma. But I loved her. I loved my mean grandma. I did. She wasn't really mean. She was an Aries too, and she was just very straightforward, and she didn't play no games about nothing. You was gonna do it, and you was gonna do it right, and that's all you could do. It was her way or no way, and it won't no way that you could have it no way. So it's gonna just be her way.
Appropriate verbiage.
What is appropriate?
You know, see, you can create a poll. And you can tag it. I think it goes like on.
Why you got on them O's in yours? You can't spell for real.
What?
Look at you.
Girl, I'm typing too fast.
Well, slow it down.
No, you gotta be fast in court. Open it.
We ain't in court. We in your kitchen.
Here you are being judgy.
I'm not being judged. I was being
A realist.
Thank you.
A real judgy person.
Let me tell y'all something. I've had a hard day. A long, hard day. Long, hard day. And what I want to do is go home and lay down. I don't want to cry. I'm tired of crying. My eyeballs hurt. I'm sick of crying. I don't even know if I got any more tears. I don't know if I got any more tears. I'm tired of crying. I don't want to cry no more. I mean, I did have a cry today, but I cried because I was mad. But I don't want to cry no more.
Well, how was you mad?
Because my court case didn't go the way I needed it to go.
Why not?
I didn't win it. You got to ask the magistrate why I didn't win, baby. I don't know.
So you take your car to get it fixed. And the thing that it's there to fix, they don't mess with that thing. They mess with 10 other things. And now your car's not functional because they messed with the 10 other things and not the one thing that they needed to fix, but yet you lost.
I did. That is what happened. I did lose. And that's okay.
Had Gregory been there, that wouldn't have happened.
I will figure it out. I will figure that out too. So it's okay. Told you it was a hard day. I had a hard day today. Hard day.
Sounds like it. Well,
I don't got nothing to talk about, y'all. I really don't. Y'all ain't talking to me. I don't got nothing to talk to y'all about. That was my mean face. In case somebody was wondering. Were you scared?
I was scared. We scary girls.
We not scared. But as y'all can see, we have a good time. Y'all ain't gotta have a good time with us. We have a good time.
We have a good time by ourselves.
Yep. Thank you, Judge Gregory. See, you are so supportive. Lord have mercy. Tell your friends.
We need more people like you.
We need more people like you.
We're
Tell
very
your
much
friends.
appreciative.
We always so appreciative. We do. We try so hard.
Most times.
Oh, did I put too much on it?
You emphasize on way too much. I don't think people have it, or certain people have it too much expectation. Listen, when something happens in the office,
I needed the soft salad. That was a hard salad.
that's a hard sell.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all might have put too much
Listen,
on
this is about Trina. I know when shit gets real, when we're at work, and I feel a breeze come by my desk, I happen to turn around and she done slid her chair. And she's like, bitch, no. No. Because why was it that intense? I could feel the breeze. Like you had like racing wheels on your chair. So
That's because I done sat in court like this for the last hour. Rubbing my temple trying to figure out where did I go wrong, Lord? Why did I choose?
Judge Gregory said we make his job easier.
Well, thank you. I want somebody to come through and make ours easier. We can't do that. I couldn't say that. That's not
appropriate.
sorry.
That was being too judgy.
It's easy. It's so easy. Y'all make it so easy.
Why do you? What? That was dramatic.
It was because you said
And you called me the dramatic.
You
one.
said I couldn't say I wanted somebody to come through and make it easy. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
It is what it is at this point. When the thing goes. I love this place. I look forward to coming here every single
I do
day.
look forward to coming to work. I look forward to coming to work and seeing
My
seeing
friends.
my co-workers. I sure do. I enjoy it so much.
That's the best friend.
I enjoy it so much. I sure do.
What makes it even better is when you know you're going to be with somebody for the rest of the week and you're like, yes.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna get it
Whose
done.
bright idea was this? But I'm not going to complain. Because we're going to cut.
We're gonna get it done.
We're going to get it done. We're going to make it work.
Y'all tell us about your friends. I'm finna go home. I just want y'all to know that right now. I'm
We
finna
want to
go
hear
home.
about y'all's friends. We
'Cause
want to
it's
hear about your
8:30.
family.
It's after 8:30. It's 8:40, and I got
Ooh,
a
girl.
40-minute drive back to my house.
My hot girl summer starts in about an hour.
Yeah, I'm finna go for sure. I did not even know none of it. Okay,
What?
I didn't even know that. You could have kept that to yourself.
Judgy.
Not judging.
I'm so glad that they're witnessing who is the judgy one. Look at So what are we going to talk about on Tuesday?
I don't even know if we're gonna come and talk on Tuesday.
Tuesday and Thursday.
I don't know if we're gonna come back on Tuesday.
Why not?
Cause
Why?
I'm not feeling the mood.
Oh, your friends are not paying attention.
Oh, I don't know that they're not paying attention. I don't know that. I'm just saying, I don't know. I think, we're going to work on some different topics. We're going to stop talking about relationships. We're gonna
This was our last episode.
Well, this was our last relationship talk. It sure was.
So what we're talking about next week.
Next week, I think we're going to try to bring y'all some guests.
We need to work on that.
We're going to bring y'all some guests next week. We're going to have some people in here. We're going to have some sit down, some snacks. We're going to talk about some other stuff. I don't know what yet, but we're going to talk about some other stuff. So y'all
If
be
you
sure.
want to be on our podcast on Tuesday or Thursday between 7:30 and 8:30, let us know. And we have the option where you don't even have to be on camera. You can just be in the back talking and we can hear you.
That'd be fun. We want to get,
If you have a topic you want to hear about, let us know. Send us a direct message. Leave a comment on the link. Let us know. We're going to talk about it.
yes, we will. And so until next week,
Deuces.
Good luck.
We love you guys.
bye, Judge Gregory.